Police officer blocks the handicap parking spot and gets wrecked. Happened years ago. My dad is a paraplegic, but is able to drive a specially modified car. He needs the handicapped spot so that there is enough room to maneuver his wheelchair. One day him and I decided to go watch a movie at the local mall, but when we got there we find our usual parking spot occupied by a police car. My dad decided the best alternative spot would be right behind the offender. He wouldn't be blocking the road, only that one spot. We proceed to go and watch a movie, and had a nice meal at a restaurant. Took our sweet time too. About 5 hours later, we decided it was time to head home. So as we left the mall, my dad hung back to pay for the parking, while I went ahead to open up the car to load him and his wheelchair. When I approached the car, I was immediately confronted by a steaming buffalo of a man. He asked me, "Is this your car?" To which I responded, "It sure is." He went off like an exploding rotten whale carcass. He called me every possible expletive his pea-sized brain could summon. As I walked around the car, I saw that he had plastered about 20 parking tickets to the windscreen. It's worth noting that we did not have a handicap sign in the window at the time. I just calmly let him finish his tirade, as I waited for my dad to join me. Which happened about a minute later. I swear, the look on his already bovine face made the whole tongue lashing absolutely worth it. He immediately started backtracking and apologizing, trying to cover himself, but the damage was done. Apparently he was just popping into the pharmacy to pick up something. As he started ripping the tickets of the windscreen, my dad stopped him to ask what he was doing. He tried to play it off, but my dad insisted that he would be delighted to have his day in court for this one. In the end, after some truly pathetic groveling, we decided to let him off with a warning. Edit. For those calling BS, I'm not going to reply individually. 1. This was in South Africa, in the late 90s. 2. We were well known to the mall security, because they would assist my dad in getting in and out of his car when he went alone. 3. The police officer would have a hard time explaining to the towing service why he was parked in a handicapped spot, especially if the mall security was around to vouch for my dad. 4. This was before cell phones. Edit 2. Yes, the cop would have to explain the tickets that he withdrew. We never followed up. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this.